Welcome back to the last episode of round 2 of 64 bourbons under $100.
This is the wild card bracket, also known loosely as the $75 to $100, but it's also populated with a lot of wild cards. Those were really voted upon ones from the other brackets that deserved a spot in this category. So,
A lot of asterisks there, Chad.
yeah, we do that. Here we go with Bourbon. Yes, okay, yes.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yes, okay. I'll have another.
I hear you. Yes, good point.
You're speaking to me.
Do you like the new look I'm trying out?
Yeah, I love it.
You love it?
Love it.
I hope you love it too. It's got a little bit of a musty quality to it, and I think it's almost like old barnwood or something. Like there's wood notes, but it's not just straight up oak.
Now this is, mind you, just on the nose, but I would say that this is a wild card.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, what I'm trying to say by that is this is not of the $75 to $100 price range.
So he doesn't feel that it belongs in the $75 to $100 price range.
Not based off the nose alone. It's pretty, I mean, it's solid, but it's basic.
Okay, well, let's taste it.
Do I change my tune? I do not. Do I ask myself questions? Yes, I do.
Very wood forward. And it is. It almost like sucked all the moisture out of my mouth.
Really?
Did you not? It was.
Nope. Let me take a second
Made me feel
sip.
like my taste buds scrunched up. It tastes good, but that's the feeling.
It's sort of basic, much like the nose. Not very complex. It's good. I like it. I would drink it. I am drinking it, but not a whole lot to say about it. Not a lot to write home about.
I think it's a bit one or two notes, which is that it's like caramely and it's oaky. I do think that it has a drying presence. I think there's a lot of oak on this that...
Well, okay, that's our oak threshold difference right there.
Yeah.
I enjoy oak more than you.
I don't know, the heat, or maybe it's the proof. I'm not sure, because I'm not feeling like it's super high proof. It's settling in a little bit, but it's just like...
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, leaving me... I keep wanting to reach for my water. The flavors are good, but I do think that it's just those kind of one or two notes at this point. I'll come back to it after we try B.
Yeah. Bourbon B.
Okay. Nose-wise, I think it's pretty clear that this one's the winner.
Yes, but not to say that I think B is a really exceptional nose. It's just better than
more
A.
components. A little bit of spice.
A little
caramel,
savory.
A little savory.
Honestly, some toasted oak quality. It's not really like really charred oak for the nose, but let's see about the taste.
Mouthfeel. Nutty.
A little bit.
A little bit. A little chocolatey. Giving me a little bit of Snickers bar. I like that.
Much like A, I feel like it's not that high of proof. I mean, I know you said mouthfeel, but it's also on the same coin a little watery.
Well, I don't think either one of them have an exceptional mouthfeel,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, like, in comparison's sake, it's got some heat on the finish.
It does. It does. It does.
This is, again, reminding me of, like, a deconstructed bourbon version of a Snickers.
Can you get you a Snickers?
He truly is not him when he's hungry.
Who am I?
Let's not go down that path.
B. Arthur. I don't know. I'm a golden girl.
Oh, jeez. I've gone back to A.
I need to do that. I'm on B still.
Again, I like the flavors of A. I think it's good. It's a very solid choice. But it's a little flat in terms of balance, in terms of like the flavor wheel, if we're looking at it. It's kind of just going in one direction.
Sure.
B has a little bit more well-roundedness.
Well, I'll say this. A lot of times we'll say that A is affected by B in a negative way. I think actually in this instance, A has been helped by B.
I agree with that. Neither of these are perfect, but they both have qualities that I like. Let's just be clear. I don't expect a perfect bourbon for
I demand excellence.
under $100.
Oh.
If we get a perfect bourbon, or as close to it as we can for under $100, I think that's a real treat. And I think that's the reason why we're doing this, right? Like, what's the best thing that you can get for under $100?
You want a bourbon. A perfect bourbon.
I want to craft my own perfect bourbon. No, wait, that's already...
You want a CYPB is what you want.
I feel like I'm gonna go with B because it doesn't have that, what I experienced as this like evaporating dryness, which I know you didn't get that. That's what A had. And then also I thought that it was more well-balanced all around. So I'm gonna go with B.
Yeah, I think I gotta stick with my initial thoughts, although I did find A much better after coming off of B, which I think speaks a little in the negative of B, but overall, I think neither one of these are gonna go on to win the series, let's be honest. But all right, we have chosen B, and advancing is Maker's Mark 101.
Shocking.
And it beat out Bulleit Barrel Strength.
Whoa.
A pretty good difference in proof there.
What is the difference in proof there?
Like 18 points.
No way.
Yeah.
119 proof on that Bulleit. Wow.
saying.
Wow.
I'm saying.
And a Maker's 101 proof. But
Didn't drink like 119.
But I do think maybe that's why it was so dry. I don't know, but normally I don't always feel that way with cask strength stuff.
Right. But Maker's 101, you know?
With the Maker's 101, it just...
Such a difference in the
It was
proof.
hitting more of, you know, like I said, the flavor wheel felt more balanced. I don't know.
Yeah.
I stand by my decision.
Well, okay, this is a perfect time to take a little break, because we need to after this, and tell you about our home on the internet. It's whiskyambitions.com. It's where you can get the t-shirt that I'm wearing. Unfortunately,
I wish you could
not
get
the
this
t-shirt
there.
that Sarah is wearing,
No.
but the Glencairns that we're drinking from, the water glasses we're drinking from. We also have rocks glasses and copitas, if any you like. Also, those wee Cairns are new. More t-shirts, more hoodies, bottle cut candles, coins, and more always coming soon at whiskyambitions.com.
If you want to join our community, you can do so at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight and join us for as little as $1 a month, and that is where you'll get access to barrel picks after the episode exclusives, except while we do this series, because there ain't much there. And then, you know, other things like discounts on merch, depending on your tier and more.
All right, we're going to reset, do the next round. We'll see you soon. And we're back. Thanks for sticking around. We got 4 new glasses here. We have A and B, and this one's A.
Okay. It's not quite cinnamony.
It's so familiar.
It's got almost like a cinnamony baking spice vibe, but it's kind of more up the alley of like a Red Hots, but not quite. I don't know.
Is it Hot Damn? Is it Fireball?
It could be more like that. It's more like that.
A watered down
An
Fireball.
essence of Fireball.
Actually, to be honest, hi, my name is Chad. I don't think I've ever had Fireball. I've had Hot Damn. When I was drinking that type of...
You guys, that's a rite of passage.
Fireball wasn't out yet. So
Wow.
It was Hot Damn. It was
How
cinnamon
old are you,
schnapps.
Chad? Tell us, how old is Chad?
Next question. Did we talk about the nose on this at all?
Yes, I said we were talking about Fireball, Hot Damn. It also kind of has a little bit of nuttiness in there, but it's really confusing to me. I don't know what this is.
Can I give you a weird note? Baby powder.
Baby powder.
You get that? That freshness?
That freshness? Sure, Chad. Actually, okay, now that you say it, I never would have said that, but it's not strong. It's almost like a memory. It's tied to a memory sensory thing.
It's a baby's bottom. All right, here we go. Oh, not what I was expecting.
Very different.
Whoa.
On the palate.
That is some weird type of artificial fruitiness.
I see where you're going down that path, and I'm like, oh, I could maybe go, but I'm not fully down there with you.
You know, this might be competing with the first round that we did in this episode, right?
It's true.
The Makers, the Bulleit Barrel Strength, because those are creeping in, right, to our thoughts. And
I'll give you
well, it's a little musty.
Musty. I feel like synthetic people think of as like cleaners and stuff, but I guess like flavoring. A flavoring note.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant
in
by
there.
artificial.
Artificial.
A little bland.
At this point in the competition, something about it is making it stick out.
All right, B.
Also, strangely, a cinnamon note on this one, but very
Really?
different.
I was getting bananas.
It smells like cinnamon banana bread.
To me, it's those banana muffins that I can't think of the brand name, but that you have to open the cellophane package to get them out. So it's
The little bites
yes, the little bite. So it's in that regard a little bit
of a bite. Sorry.
not synthetic, but not as of nature as you'd like it to
A
be.
pre-packaged banana bread
Yes.
with cinnamon.
All right.
Okay. I gotta say, I think these are evenly matched in that.
I was gonna say that too.
And I just don't think they're on the same level as some of the other things that we've tasted.
Let's go back to A.
A benefited from B.
It did marginally, not as much as the last round did, but it did.
I would call it light, airy.
Yes.
It has a few jutting out notes in flavor terms, but it's not revolutionary or anything.
Would you say it's Judd Nelson or like
Jutting.
Mike Judd?
Why? Wow, that was a terrible joke. That one fell so flat. Speaking of flat, Chad's jokes.
I don't know how else to say, but it's coming off a little flat.
It is, but
Like my jokes.
I think B is coming off a little bit sharp and
But at least there's more
almost
there
like
to look
acidic.
at. Yeah, but it's more on the palate. It's not
No.
as musty, flatline.
Disagree.
Really?
Yes.
Well, this is gonna be a tough one, folks, or we're gonna be split again. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm leaning more towards the banana guy.
I can't go with B, so I'm gonna have to go with A.
I can't go with A, so I'm gonna have to go with B.
Another split.
4
Okay.
splits in this round.
I have chosen to move forward A, which is 1792 small batch.
Okay. Wow. Jeez. Sorry.
Oh dear, oh dear. And you have chosen B to move forward, which is Wilderness Trail 8-year.
Wow.
I did not see that coming.
Me either.
I've always said that I like the Wilderness Trail 6-year the best.
True.
And I guess I stand by that statement because I did pick that in a previous round to move forward. So
It's true.
that's how I feel. I think that's the sweet spot.
Well, there we go. A surprising round.
Didn't see it coming.
Did not see that coming. Hey, there we go. Well,
Hey, there we go.
There we go. Hey, there we go. Hey.
There you have it,
hey,
folks.
there we go. If you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos down here. We hope to see you over there in one of those. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Okay, until next time, drink more bourbon in round 3.